Venice is the birthplace of the Doors, and I got to sit down for a casual chat with a couple of members of the band to talk about the places in the neighborhood that inspired their music, their real estate regrets, and the one place in Venice that hasn't changed in 50 years.
I'm sure if it weren't for the Doors, Venice would be a shithole. It would be nothing.
This story is brought to you by Venice Beach Suites, the coolest place to stay on the Venice Beach boardwalk.
Okay, so the picture of the boardwalk deserted, even on the weekend. Just old retired people and some people at the temple, and a couple beatniks left over from a Gaslight Cafe. So I always thought, oh, well, if I never get going, I'll just live in Venice because it's so cheap. Yeah.
Do you ever regret not buying like masses of land when you were back?
Yes, definitely. No, in fact, my friend Sal Marquez, who has been here all his life, and he says, hey, my real estate lady friend, this is back in the 80s, told me buy everything you can in Venice. I said, are you kidding? Why would I do that?
There's still a bohemian charm here for me, even though it's more dense.
Is there a place that you can go now in Venice and be like, yeah, this is the Venice of old that I remember?
Right out there, the ocean. They can't put condos on the ocean, so we're all right.
Yeah, but the boardwalk has changed so much. It's like, you can't just walk down the boardwalk anymore. You get mowed down by skaters and weirdos and pot shops.
Is there like a secret spot that the Doors used to hang out in?
Well, you see Jim's picture over on that building. That's near where he lived when he was going to UCLA. He would bounce from house to house. He didn't have his own place, basically, but for a while he lived on a rooftop right there on Brook Street.
Yeah.
Dennis Jacobs' house, which is right near where that painting is.
Angel's mum is a huge Doors fan. He joined her in Venice to help celebrate Day of the Doors.
She's really admires Jim Morrison, which he's over there right now. And like every single day for like 2 hours a day, she puts full volume of music, all rock music, and most of the time she hears Jim Morrison and his band, The Doors. It's gonna be official now for every single year, January 4th. And I heard it was like where they started, like around here, this area, Venice, where they started to be well known as The Doors.
Did you go to Olivia's?
Sure.
Yeah, there was this soul food diner on Main. It's Ocean Park in Maine. And we ate there. It was cheap, and then we wrote Soul Kitchen kind of about that, as well as metaphorically about women.
Does the music just come to you? Do you wake up with music and poems in your head, or where's the inspiration come from?
That's a good question. With me, it just starts when I play the guitar, and I just get ideas like that, But for Jim, when he was on that rooftop, he used to smoke this, what was it, Acapulco Gold. And he said he just heard the songs. He heard them like a concert in his head. I wish it was that
Now, I don't want, well, you can say what you want, but that doesn't mean do drugs and you'll be a great artist, Jim just had all these lyrics in his head and no way to get them out because he couldn't play an instrument. So he luckily we all helped him do that. But he already had this concert in his head,
If you could have played in any other band aside from the Doors, what band would you have picked?
Maybe the Seeds.
That's funny. All right, so we're at the London Fog, and it's a block down from the Whiskey, and I walk down to the corner in between sets, and I see Love playing, and I'm like, I'm a better drummer than that. Damn it, why am I not in that group? And then Arthur Lee, the singer,
Wait a minute,
introduced
Snoopy
us.
was pretty good drummer.
Yeah, he was okay, but the lead singer asked Jack Holtzman, the president of his record company, Elektra, to check us out. And thank you, Arthur, R.I.P. We skyrocketed past them. So I'm glad I'm in the Doors.
Yeah.
Very, very glad.
Los Angeles and Venice could not be more proud to be the birthplace of the Doors. We are declaring today the Day of the Doors.